Hey guys, Toxico Gamer here, and with Season 7 approaching, I think it's time that I share with you another top 10. Now, if you guys have watched my last two videos, you would know the last two were also top 10s. Now, if you guys like them, well, that's good. If you don't like them, then I will record a gameplay of League of Legends playing like some weird champion. I don't even know who. You can comment below today or tomorrow. Now, as of the top 10s, this isn't the last one, so sorry about that, but I'm going to record more top 10s probably just this weekend. Just let me get my headset. Sorry about that, but yeah, I didn't have my headset set, so just as this season ends and as a new one begins in League of Legends, once again, sorry about my quality thing from my mic, but with it starting, I figure I would play some weird champions, so I don't know. I'm probably gonna play someone within the ranges of like Urgot or just someone weird. I don't even know. Like Urgot, Cassiopeia, Kaylee. I don't know, but with this starting, I think I should just, yeah. But without further ado, here are top 10 champions I think you should play. Okay, so what qualifies these champions to want you to play them, and how does that vary from my top 10 favorite champions? Alright, so the main thing that varies is that these are not champions I think we should see more. These are champions I think that are fun, and they're decently easy to play, but they're not like Jhin easy to play. Like Jin's like the easiest champion, or like Zed or something. They're not the easiest to play, and they're fun to play. So those are the only things. So it's just fun to play, but they're not like really easy to play. So let's get into it. By the way, these are champions that I've played and only champions I've played, so if you have any other champions, like, I think the champions I haven't played are, like, let me see, I don't even know. Kaylee, Aurelian, Sol, Corki, Fiora, Ezreal, Evelynn, Elise, Draven, Diana, Darius, Galio, Bran, Gangplank, Gragas, Graves, Hecarim, Ivern, Janna, Enon, Kaylee, Karina, Cassidin, Karthus, Jace, Jarvan, Kha'Zix, LeBlanc, Lee Sin, yeah, basically everyone down here. I'm not gonna say all of their names because that would take a super long time. The only champion that I think I've played, well, I haven't played any of these champions down here at all, except for Tom Kinch. And basically every champ up here, and I played Cassiopeia one game, but every champion Tom Kinch and up, I have played. Every single one of these. So, I'm just gonna talk about the most fun to play. So at number 10, we have, who is it? And just to let you know, I haven't come up with this list beforehand. This is like right now, just I'm coming up with this list. we have Gnar. Alright, so what makes Gnar really fun to play? Alright, so just, I would say he's very similar to Mundo with his Q where it's just a poke. I don't even know if it's a slow. His W, I don't even, that's like the only ability I might see misfit, but the rest of his abilities are pretty good. I think his E is like a really good ability. Like he can jump over walls and stuff. I mean, I like him. His ultimate's only used when he's mega. I think that should be changed. But I just like this champion, and I like that he has two forms, and that he's one of the only champions with two forms, the mega and the regular. So I really like him, and I think you should play him. He is 6,300, and if I hadn't recommended this, you probably wouldn't be playing him. But I think you should play him. I think his nerfs aside, he is still one of the best league champions in the game. Alright, so coming at number 9, we have not Veigar. Sorry. Twisted Fate. Now, a lot of you might be thinking, we see Twisted Fate quite a bit. He's quite overpowered, and he's quite broken. Let me tell you, he still is kind of hard to play. Like, really, if you don't know how to play him, he's bad. Like, this is like, the only person you'd hear that from is me, but what I like about him is just, he's a good support who deals a lot of damage. So he stuns with this gold card, and his gold card's really easy to use. Then you have 3 choices of cards to choose from, even though you only choose the gold one every time. And his ultimate just lets you teleport around the map. And I think it's easy a bit misfit, but whatever. And I just think this guy is fun to play. I think you guys would try him without me telling you, but I just think this guy's fun to play. Alright, number 8, Twitch. And this is another champion. You guys see it a bit more than Twisted Fate, I feel like, or just from my personal experience. You see him more. And just what I like about him is that he can go jungle. He can pretty much go any lane, and he can still do pretty good, in my opinion. I think his best role is probably his ADC role, but he can jungle, and he can just camouflage himself and just appear out of nowhere, and his poison. I mean, it's a better alternative to Teemo's poison. I feel like Teemo's poison should be what Twitch's poison is, and I just feel like Twitch is really good right now. I don't know about you guys. Alright, coming at number 7, we have Showguy. Alright, this guy I've seen, but I rarely see him. That's not one of the main reasons why I'm choosing him, but I just like how he plays. It's just like, when you land your Q, you feel so good about yourself, and you just feel like you got them off guard a bit, and you just feel like they either don't know what they're doing, which is bad, or they do, but they just got caught off guard. And then, like, you could just silence them and go up to them and just execute them. I mean, why wouldn't you like this guy? He's fun. He's a better alternative to Garen, because Garen is broken. He needs a nerf to his E and his ultimate, but that's okay. Let's not talk about Garen. Trogat was, we had Twitch, Twisted Fate, and one more Gnar. He was number 7. So coming at number 6 is Shyvana. She's fun to play. She's fun to play. She's fun to play. I like her W the most. I think her E, when she gets reworked, has a lot of potential. And I think her Q is just... I think they changed it too, but her ultimate's really good. And I really just like this champion because she also has two forms, but it's different from Gnar because she has like use an ability like so does Needly, I think. Some other champs, but Gnar just has that ability where he doesn't even need to use an ability and he gets mega. So yeah, that was number 6. Fun play. I mean, yeah. Now the top 5 are just 5 champions I think you really should play. I think these champions might be a bit out of whack, out of the meta, you know, but I think that they're still pretty good. I think you should play them. So at number 5, Atrox. Now, if you've seen my first game Atrox video, then you know I've played Atrox. And what I thought about Atrox is if you're battling a long range person, you might be in trouble. If you're not, then you're good. And he's really fun to play, just attacking them and getting all the lifesteal, and just his abilities I felt fit in with him. And I feel like his passive is an extra life, which it is. So I like Atrox, and I think he should be number 5. So yeah. Next, number 4, Sion. Okay. If you guys don't know already, Sion is one of my favorite champions. I didn't rank him that high on my last list, but he is one of my favorite champions. I've gone jungle, I've gone top, I've gone support with this guy. I do good. Now, what I feel like is that his W could be better, give him more health maybe. His E, pretty good, it can knock a monster, and if it hits someone else and it damages him. His Q is his best ability, I feel, where he just hammers him down. And then his ult is a good ability too, where you can just teleport pretty much. But if he hits anything, he just stuns everything around him. Next, number 3, you guys have probably guessed it. The top 3, again, same ones from my last video. So number 3 is AllStar. And I just like how this guy plays. I feel like you don't have to troll as him to be good with him. And I feel like he's really easy to play. I feel like he's fun to play. And I feel like he is my best support champion. I like him better than Blitzcrank without a doubt. Just because Blitzcrank only has one ability and this dude has like all of his abilities except for, I think his E could be different, but I think all of his abilities are really good and they fit straight into him, and I think he's just the best. Number 2 is Veigar, and I really think this guy needs some more attention. Some of you might be thinking I play a Veigar, he's pretty broken, he just stuns you and insta-kills you. Okay. How do I say this? If you don't feed the Veigar, he doesn't get more powerful. He's like the only champ where he gets AP if he kills you or hits you or kills minions with his Q. I mean, if he kills you, he gets a lot of AP, so don't let him kill you. Try and stay away from him as much as possible in game, but if you happen to fall into his little trap like his E, it's really easy to get out of, and that's what I think is kind of hard to play. But every ability except for his Q really just has some type of indicating thing that's happening. His ult and his Q are the only abilities where it's just like harder to avoid, but his W and his E have a little indication, so I think that's why people don't play him, because those are his main abilities that you need to in order to ult, because if you ult randomly then you don't kill him, and you want to just ult and have him dead when you do that. Alright, and the champion I think you should play the most, or that you should play, just I'd recommend the most, is Mundo. A lot of you also know this, I like Mundo as well. I don't like Heimerdinger, even though I have Master 7 on him. I just wanted to play him and have him. I like Timo a little bit. I don't really like Gnar anymore, he's a bit broken. I like Veigar, Mundo, Fizz, AllStar, Jax, a little bit Blitzcrank, Tryndamere, a little bit Ashe, a little bit Lux, Sion, Fiddlesticks, not as much Andy, not as much Shaco, Twitch. I mean, I like all the champions on here except for Veigar. And I think what makes Mundo good, so first of all, get your E first, unless you're playing against long ranged. And your E is just a harassment, your Q, if you max it out, deals a lot, and your W is a support build. So yeah, if you liked it, like and subscribe for more. I'll see you guys next video.